Ever pondered on why advanced identity and access management is a cornerstone in information security? Well, let's dive right into it. Advanced Identity and Access Management, or IAM, is like a digital gatekeeper, ensuring that only those with the right credentials can access the information they need. It's the key to maintaining the integrity and confidentiality of data in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Consider a library full of precious manuscripts. Without a librarian to manage who can access which manuscript, these treasures could easily be damaged or stolen. Similarly, IAM acts as this librarian for your data, granting access only to those who are authorized and keeping the uninvited at bay. In an era where data breaches are as common as rain in England, a robust IAM system is not just a luxury, but a necessity. It safeguards your digital assets and gives you control over who can access them. Without a robust identity and access management system, your data is like an open book ready for anyone to read. To truly grasp the significance of advanced identity and access management, consider this real-world case study. Let's rewind to a bustling Monday morning at a multinational corporation. The company prides itself on its robust data infrastructure and a treasure trove of sensitive client information. Now imagine a sophisticated cybercriminal group targeting this corporation, intending to pilfer valuable data. This isn't a plot from a Hollywood movie, it's a real-life scenario that companies face every day. The cybercriminals devised a clever phishing scheme. They sent an email, disguised as an urgent message from the CEO, to an unsuspecting employee. The email contained a seemingly harmless link, which, when clicked, would grant the criminals access to the employee's login credentials. But here's where things took a turn. The corporation had recently implemented an advanced identity and access management system. This system, unlike traditional ones, uses artificial intelligence to analyze user behavior and detect anomalies. So, when the employee clicked on the link, the system immediately flagged it as suspicious. The system recognized that the employee usually didn't open emails from the CEO, and the link's destination was unfamiliar. In other words, the system detected an anomaly. As a result, it triggered a multi-factor authentication process. The employee was asked to verify their identity by entering a code sent to their mobile phone. Since the cybercriminals didn't have access to the employee's phone, they were effectively locked out, and their phishing attempt was thwarted. This incident was immediately reported to the company's cybersecurity team. Armed with this information, they were able to trace the origin of the phishing email, alert all employees about the attack, and reinforce the importance of being vigilant about suspicious emails. So, what could have been a significant data breach was prevented thanks to the corporation's advanced identity and access management system. The system not only detected the anomaly but also responded swiftly, averting a potentially disastrous situation. However, the story doesn't end there. The system also learned from this incident. It used machine learning algorithms to understand that such emails could be potential threats. Consequently, it became more equipped to detect similar phishing attempts in the future. This case study underscores the power of advanced identity and access management. It's not just about controlling who has access to what. It's about understanding user behavior, detecting anomalies, responding swiftly, and learning from each incident to become increasingly effective. In today's digital age, where data is the new oil, safeguarding it is of utmost importance. Cybercriminals are always on the prowl, looking for vulnerabilities to exploit. However, with robust identity and access management systems, corporations can stay one step ahead, protecting their valuable data from potential threats. This case showcases how effective identity and access management can be the difference between secure data and a catastrophic breach. Now that we've seen the power of advanced identity and access management, what does it actually consist of? At the core of advanced identity and access management, or IAM, are four key components. These are multi-factor authentication, access control, identity governance, and risk-based policies. Let's start with multi-factor authentication. This is a method of confirming a user's claimed identity by using multiple verification methods. This could be something the user knows, such as a password or a PIN, something the user has, like a smartphone or a token, or something the user is, such as biometric data like fingerprints or facial recognition. Using multiple factors increases the difficulty for unauthorized users to gain access. The second component is access control. This is the selective restriction of access to a place or other resource. In the context of IAM, access control ensures that only authorized users can access certain data or systems. This can be done through role-based access control, where access rights are granted based on the role of the user, or attribute-based access control, where access is granted based on a set of rules defined by the organization. Next, we have identity governance. This is the policy-based, centralized orchestration of user identity management and access control. Identity governance helps organizations manage the identities and access rights of employees, contractors, and partners. It ensures that the right people have the right access to the right resources at the right time, for the right reasons. Lastly, we have risk-based policies. These are strategies that are designed to mitigate the risks associated with user access. These policies take into account the level of risk associated with a user or a system and adjust access controls accordingly. For instance, a user attempting to access sensitive data from an unfamiliar location might trigger additional security measures. These components work together to create a fortress around your data, keeping it safe and secure. So, we've delved into the importance of advanced identity and access management, seen it in action, and explored its key components. Let's summarize. In our journey, we first uncovered why advanced identity and access management is indispensable in today's digital world. It's all about controlling and monitoring who accesses what within an organization, ensuring only authorized individuals can access critical information. This, my friends, is the crux of cybersecurity. We then navigated through a case study, witnessing firsthand how implementing a robust identity and access management strategy can fortify a company's defenses, reducing the risk of data breaches and cyber attacks. Finally, we dissected the key components of advanced identity and access management, from multi-factor authentication and single sign-on to biometrics and artificial intelligence, all vital tools in the cybersecurity arsenal. Remember, the right identity and access management strategy can be your strongest shield against data breaches. Stay safe and secure.